As healthcare workers, we are trained to find answers. But what happens when we get it wrong?
If modern hospitals were airplanes, you would never get on that plane. The only time I get feedback about diagnosis is when people say the 3 scariest words in all of medicine. Do you remember? Diagnostic errors happen because we're doing a hard thing in a messy system and we're biased people. Like where else in your life do you ever use a fax machine except work? Right? It's crazy. Like, why is there life-saving information that I'm waiting on the fax?
They say, I always tell my residents, what the mind knows, the eye sees. And so, when you're talking about first-year residents, I always feel like, I don't blame you because you haven't seen it.
Yeah, because practice, whoever told you practice makes perfect life, it's not true. Practice makes habits. Between 5 and 15% of diagnoses in the hospital are wrong. Cognitive bias is real. It happens. It is we spend most of our time in not thinking, but in deciding. Right. What do you call it when the cognitive bias gets it right? You call it expertise.
What do you think are systemic factors that contribute to diagnostic errors?
Think about a kid transferred to your hospital. You're transferring a kid to a different hospital. You have to call Susie or Seth in the lab to find out about the blood cultures, right? That's nuts. That's how it works. Your clinicians aren't incentivized to do a good job with diagnosis, right? Go talk to my CMO. They'll say, yeah, you should do a good job with that, but how's your productivity?
Usually, certainly sharing it with the patients can sometimes, you worry about trust, losing trust. So that's definitely uncomfortable.
To me, it's a moral issue that if there's laws that are made that you're so worried about getting sued that you can't talk about making it better, what a moral conundrum.
So talking about AI, I think you were getting to that. What do you think is the role in improving diagnosis?
You can be real scared if you're the taxi, or you can be excited if you're Uber or Lyft, right? And we have to decide, are we taxis or are we Uber and Lyft? Intelligence as humans, as I said, I don't think is our superpower. I think empathy and kindness and humanity are.
He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it.